They laughed. They said you wouldn't make it, that your dreams were too big for someone like you. Good. Let them talk, 'cause their doubt, that's your fuel. The truth is, nobody's coming to cheer you on. Nobody's going to hand you belief. So you better be hungry enough to believe in yourself, even when the world doesn't. When nobody believes in you, that's when you go the hardest. Not because you want to prove them wrong, but because you owe it to the version of yourself who still dares to dream. You think the greats were handed support on a silver platter? No. Most of them were told they weren't good enough, that they should give up, that they were wasting their time. Okay. But the difference, they didn't fold. Okay. They doubled down. Every early morning, every late night, every failure, they kept going. Because when the world goes quiet and no one claps for you, that's when you become dangerous. That's when your hunger turns into obsession. So let them laugh, let them doubt, let them disappear when things get hard. You're not doing this for them. You're doing this for your future, for your family, for the one who wakes up every day with fire in his chest. That hunger, that fire, it's a gift. It's a superpower. Don't waste it. Don't ever let it go out. Instead, let it burn. Let it consume you. Let it drive you to greatness. Let me ask you something. What's the difference between the people who achieve their dreams and the ones who don't? It's not their connections. It's not their looks. It's not even their intelligence. It's their obsession. Obsession to win. It's obsession to succeed. Obsession to make a difference. Okay? That separates the goats from the rest of the pack. Okay? You can choose to stop being normal. Okay? You can choose to stop being comfortable. You can choose to stop caring about what people think. Okay? And you can choose to start being obsessed. Here's the harsh reality. If you're not willing to sacrifice, if you're not willing to grind, if you're not willing to put in the work, then you don't deserve success. Success isn't a right. It's a privilege. It's earned. It's fought for. It's clawed out with blood, sweat, and tears. You must want it more than life itself. It's more than air, more than water. You must be willing to go without, to do without, to suffer without, because the alternative is worse. The alternative is regret. Regret looking back on life, knowing you had a gift, you had a chance, but you let it slip through your fingers. You let the doubt consume you. Let the negativity win. I don't want you to ever forget this feeling, this anger, this hunger, this desire for more. I want you to hold on to it. I want you to cherish it. I want you to use it. But most importantly, I want you to stay humble, stay grounded. Remember where you started. Remember why you began. Remember the pain, the struggle, the sacrifices. And when the day comes, and it will come, when you're standing on the top of the mountain, looking down at the world, I want you to smile. Because deep down, you knew, you always knew you'd make it. You'd make it despite the naysayers, the doubters, the haters. You'd make it in spite of the obstacles, the challenges, the setbacks. You'd make it because you had something they didn't have. You had hunger. You had the hunger to keep going when others quit. You had the hunger to push harder when others were satisfied. You had the hunger to dream bigger when others were content with small dreams. You see, the world is full of distractions. It'll try and pull you down. It'll try and hold you back. It'll try and make you settle for less. But don't let it. Instead, use their doubt as fuel. Use their negativity as motivation. Use their discouragement as a stepping stone. Because when they laugh, that's when you strike back. You strike back with results. You strike back with achievements. You strike back with success. And when you do, they won't be there. They never are. Only you and your family will remain. So let them laugh. Let them doubt. Let them disappear when things get hard. You're not doing this for them. You're doing this for your future, for your family, for the one who wakes up every day with fire in his chest. Stay hungry. Stay focused. And when the day comes where your results speak louder than their opinions. Just smile, because deep down, you knew you'd make it. You'd make it, despite the naysayers, the doubters, the haters. You'd make it because you had something they didn't have. You had hunger.